And today I will go soaring through the sky. My enemies, I'll dish them up and up to fry. Gracious goddess of light, watches come up above. At dinner time, I always show the cook some love.
What are you singing?
Just this little victory song I made up. We stopped for 80. Now it's time to take down Hades.
Not quite. We still have to contend with her forces. Specifically, Arlon the Serene.
Oh, is he one of her commanders?
Yes, and he has a weapon so lethal it makes reset bombs seem like firecrackers. Arlon's base is close by. You see the moon?
Yeah. It's really pretty tonight.
And what about that?
Like I said, they're pretty. Wait a sec. They're 2 moons?
They're like eyes watching you.
Ah, I wish they wouldn't. I get stage fright. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What kind of moon is that?
That's Arlon's lunar sanctum. Clearly, there's more to it than meets the eye.
Very cool. And dangerous. I take it back. It's not cool at all.
You're going in. Just focus on avoiding fire. Those lasers are quite the security system.
You're telling me?
With all this firepower, Arlon must be preparing for a massive attack.
Why on earth would I be attacking? I'm far too busy defending, my dear.
Huh?
You must be Commander Arlon.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Lady Palatine. And yours too, young master. I have heard tales of your prowess from our mistress Viridian.
Well, that's really nice of her.
She said I mustn't let your attacks spread chaos here, of all places. Before you cause a most unnatural harm, let us sit down for a chat.
I might consider it if you withdrew your forces and banded with us to face the Underworld army together.
Those decisions fall to the will of Mistress Viridian. Unfortunately, it's entirely out of my purview. I do hope you understand.
What's a purview? And why do you talk like that? Bad guys are supposed to be more like, "Grah!" and I'm gonna kill you!
Ah, the young master is skilled in impressions, I see. Would you care to perform more?
That's all I've got. Huh?
That attack was vicious! I see a corridor we can enter through. Hold on!
It's not much safer in here.
As I mentioned earlier, the lunar sanctum is very heavily fortified. But a victory here could help us contain all of Viridian's army.
I'll take care of it somehow. Defenses are thinning out.
I'm still detecting enemies, though, so be careful.
Let me introduce you to the Flages, the covert ops specialists for Viridian's army. Do they strike your fancy?
No.
Personally, I'm quite fond of them.
Right, because I care so much.
Your concern is noted.
I was being sarcastic. I don't care at all.
Oh yes, I almost forgot.
Forgot what?
To close the gates. And the gates go...
Yikes! Cut it out!
The power of fight is running out. We have to move. Find the breakable spots on the gates and shoot through. You can also break through with melee attacks. There's an entry point through a duct up ahead. It's tight, so watch out.
Talk about ritzy.
It's like a whole other world. A classier world.
I'm deeply flattered by your gracious compliment.
Who knew the lunar sanctum would be so nice?
I could get used to a place like this.
Perhaps you could. But the lunar sanctum doesn't have room for any more guests.
Are my eyes playing tricks on me?
Arlon seems to have a penchant for visual trickery.
It's just a little something I whipped up to whet your appetite.
This is so annoying. Lady Palutena, help me out here.
Deploying the Palutena super sensor.
I didn't know you had a super sensor.
I don't. You know I like to make stuff up.
Can't believe you're messing with me at a time like this.
Don't fret. You can use the green arrows to guide your way.
How did you manage to place those here? Seems you've infiltrated the lunar sanctum's control core, Palutena. That leaves me relatively defenseless. I'd best rectify that post. If you'll excuse me, I must go gird my loins for your arrival.
TMI! Nobody wants to hear about your boys! Now what do I do?
Look carefully at the mirror's image. You'll notice some inconsistency.
too! Seriously, that is the last time I want to hear from two.
Arlon, did you call the two here?
I most certainly did.
He's not usually one to follow orders. How did you persuade him?
It's quite simple, usually. Just the mention of the young Master Pit's presence was enough to send his train running here.
He just isn't happy because he's fighting someone.
You say that like it's a bad thing. Control center is close! Now what, fool? Just wait till next time.